Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Moeller. Moeller Technique, because I'm running into a lot of students that don't know anything about it, and they're working themselves to death. So when you're playing a song, you do not want to do all downstrokes, da, 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 da. So people are complaining that they're hurting, and then it turns into carpal tunnel. So if you use the correct technique, I'm pretty sure you're going to be safe from severe carpal tunnel. If you let the stick and your arm do some work rather than just banging it out. There's too many really heavy hitters, and to me it's unnecessary that you're just banging, whoops, and just crashing, and your stick is coming way the heck back here. I don't understand. The drum and the cymbal is going to be just as loud with technique, with wrist, as it is coming down on your snare drum from back here and putting that blunt force through your wrist. So, Moeller. What is Moeller? It's a specific technique taught by someone whose name was Moeller. So you guys can check it out. But I'll just give you some quick ideas on how to improve. So it's just like having a whip or a fishing line. If you're standing over a cliff or a ledge and you wanted to get that fishing line out farther where the fish were, you're not going to just go like that. You're going to go like this and throw it out. You're going to use some arm and some elbow. So this is the idea of Moeller. Okay, so we're going to have a downstroke and then an upstroke. So an upstroke is kind of like an accidental stroke. Like your stick is here from the down, and then you're going to come up, and as you come up, your wrist drops, and the stick accidentally touches the surface. So down, up. So I'm not doing a deliberate tap on the upstroke. I'm just coming up. So the upstroke is with the wrist, and your elbow is now away from your body into that whip, down, up, down, up, down. This is totally different than that push, pull, push, pull. It's totally different. This is the Moeller, and it will save you a lot of strenuous nights playing gigs with all down, 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 down. This is so much more relaxing. I'm only going to do the right hand just because this mic is in the way. But you do the same thing, but I can't come up with my elbow because I'm going to hit the mic. So, down, up, down, up. And you do the exaggerated stroke when you're beginning. Down, up, down, up. So whip it, boom. You're up here and you're going to come down. So we're exaggerating it right now. As you get faster, you're still using that same technique. My elbow is still coming out from my body. So if you're playing that groove and you're used to just doing all downs, now you're going to be down, up, down, up, down, up. Using the tip. Do not use the shank of the stick because this is what happens. The stick does not, there's no bounce in it. So you want some rebound. Now I know that there are some techniques where you play this and then, and maybe for heavier tunes that might be acceptable, but I feel if you're doing a Moeller and you're doing a busy pop rock song, without getting too much of the shank of the stick. So that's just with eighth notes, 2 and 3 and 4 and now I'm going to show you the triplet. Down, and you are going to do a tap, but it's kind of a quick tap, down tap, and then up, down tap, up, down tap, up, down tap, up. So you will use that on hats or a ride instead of down, 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 down. So much easier this way. If you're on your ride cymbal, okay, now we're going to make it into smooth triplets. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up. And so get that elbow for that whip. If you didn't have a stick in your hand, this is how you do it. Down, up, down, up. The up, I'm dropping my wrist. So down, drop it up, come up, and down again. So on the triplets, you're going to get 3. Down, tap. Get a real relaxed before you come up. At the very beginning of this video, I was doing these triplets. And you see my elbow coming out every time. Now try doing triplets like that, all downstrokes. I'm already tired and I can feel the tension in my shoulder. If I do it this way, I'm not feeling any tension. That's another way to get your singles at a different feel rather than if you play them as triplets, they come a lot faster. So learn this Moeller technique. It will save your wrists from all the abuse, the shock waves, and never leave that stick planted into your drum head on a backbeat. You might think that these drummers are leaving it in. When they hit the snare, the stick rebounds and they keep the stick low, but they're not just planting it and having shock waves. Those that do end up getting surgery for carpal tunnel because they're playing incorrectly. And I know a lot of drummers that this has happened to. Untrained, didn't know. They wanted a nice loud sound. When you come after a rim shot, I'm not feeling any pain because I'm letting the stick rebound maybe just barely an inch off the head, maybe a half an inch when I hit it. So it might look like I'm planting that in there, but that's if you plant it, it's a good way to get carpal tunnel. So hopefully this will help you guys, and Google and search YouTube for more ideas on Moeller, and just believe me, it's going to really help your wrists. It's going to improve your speed and the endurance part of it also for a 4-hour gig and you barely had a break. you want to be able to use all the techniques possible. So have a good day. Talk to you later.